Hello. Hey, you're with Tina Tilton and the Blend. You know, this is where I sit down and I have a conversation with legends that are in the entertainment industry. Legends, musicians, legendary artists, legendary actors, legendary dancers, legendary. And so today is no different. No different. This guy, I actually had an opportunity to like we grew up together in this whole music thing. I remember my early days of I think this was in the 90s. Matter of fact, it was. And I saw this group and they were just amazing. But let me tell you, today is a real twist on the title of who I'm interviewing because my name is Tina, and guess who I got? Finna pull him in right now. Bam! Ike.
What's the
So it's
business?
Ike
What's the
and Tina.
business?
Ike Miles, you guys, of the stockholders. What's up? Welcome to the
What's
blend.
what's the business? What's the business? It's the Ike and the Tina show right
Uh-oh.
now. So
Why we always
take
have some little audio difficulties when we
we.
first get in. There you
It's
are.
cool. It's
Okay.
cool. They understand it. It's technical
How are
difficulties.
you? Like, where are you?
Right now I'm in Atlanta. I'm in
Uh-oh.
Atlanta.
Can't hardly make out what you're saying.
I'm in Atlanta.
Ah,
I'm in
I know
Atlanta.
it's gonna straighten up in a minute. It did black like that yesterday, and I'm like, come
Okay.
on now, look at that thing.
So we
Okay.
good.
There you are, maybe.
Okay.
You said
How we,
where are you again?
I'm in Atlanta downtown right now at that new AC hotel. So it's a Marriott. It's a division of Marriott, but it's the new AC hotel that's downtown. So everybody need to
I'm
come and
sorry,
support.
guys. We are having some audio difficulties. I did hear Marriott, and I think
Well,
I heard Atlanta.
it's Atlanta. It's called the AC.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, but well,
Yeah,
we still
maybe
haven't.
now. This virtual thing is very convenient. However, it can be challenging sometimes
It is
with this whole, everybody's trying to do their thing virtually. So one more time, tell me again.
okay. It's the AC. It's a hotel that Marriott basically. It's a brand of Marriott, but it's called the AC, and I'm
Hmm.
in Atlanta. We still having those problems. Still tripping.
I'm not getting any. I'm not understanding at all.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask my our producer Melina. Melina, what? I shake your head. I can see you on the screen, Melina, but can you hear me good?
I can hear
Yes
you.
or no, Melina? You can. Okay, but can you hear Ike good? Okay, well it's that must be me then. Well, what's going on? I can't hear. She's like, yeah,
Tina.
yes.
Tina.
There you are. Hey,
Okay, you
pressing
good?
forward. I hear you. Yes, I hear you well. But I couldn't hear you well at first. I really couldn't.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome to the show.
Pressing forward. I love the energy,
Pressing
Tina.
forward, pressing forward. That's what we do. And now I know beyond the shadow of a doubt that's what you do.
Oh
Being
yeah.
a so again, guys, Ike Miles, he was formerly or still with, I can't even say formerly, with the stockholders, and I do want to talk about that for a brief second. How did you guys get your name, the stockholders? Are you guys, you some black folks just investing in them stocks out there,
Yeah,
or what?
and that's what it was. That we
It
were into
was.
the point investing in yourselves. And that's where basically where it come in at. That was the best motto that come forward. So that group that we started in the 90s, it was a rap group. So I turned it into a label.
Right.
So once we started moving and I started moving around and doing records, I always had that background where you clubbing and you partying in Memphis, but I already knew to change it into a industry, and the entertainment was just a natural progression that I ventured into. So I was already investing in whatever in the streets. So
Yeah.
this was a natural, legitimate, understanding
It's a
longevity and
legitimate.
yeah,
I
understanding
heard that
how to
word.
move. Yeah, street, you know what I'm saying? Street smart. So, and I think that's where, it speaks volume now because even back then, I'm still on that same page and I'm following that path. So once you know what you want to do in life, you always invest in it, no matter whatever
Yeah.
the genre is, you always invest in it.
Yeah. Well, you know
So
what? In the stockholders group, I could always recall you being the freshest one of them
yeah,
all, and still the freshest.
thank
Tell me
you, thank
about your
you.
style. Like, what's up
Okay,
with your style? What's
it's
the
it's it's developing to give me style. It's giving style. So give them style like Miles, and that's what everybody know me for. So I always like
yeah.
investing into fashion or the clothing line. I was always doing the behind the scenes. So like I'm into consulting and management. and I have the entertainment label. So like I said, stockholders now is housing, it's pushing content. So fashion is one of those natural things when you come from Memphis and South Memphis. And, I'm born and raised in Foot Homes, 4V,
I
and
ain't know that.
yeah, the
You're a
last
South
project,
Memphis native too.
yeah, South Memphis, Fourth and Vans, right down from Fifth Street.
Me too, man. Black from
Yeah,
South Parkway though, but it's okay.
okay.
We
Well,
still accept you.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, but I love fashion. So one of those
Fashion.
things where yeah, that's why I branched out into the clothing. So now it's like direct to consumer where I had it. At first I was in City Girls and I was developing certain lines for City Girl. So I was doing that for a couple of years and the internet just changed everything up. So now it's like I'm going to the direct to consumer. So now I'm doing and revamping the whole platform up.
What song, or should I say songs, are you guys best known for in the city?
The "Give Me My Money Man" record is big because that feature Yo Gotti. So that "Give Me My
Hmm.
Money Man" is still, it's one of those records that ring it and don't know how to act. So everybody know that
Yeah.
I don't know how to act. So that's me. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to fashion, the whips, the cars, the style,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's South Memphis. We flamboyant. It's,
Yeah.
it, it's
Yeah.
fly, it's style. So I
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
say, give them style like Miles. So give them style. So that's something else that I'm basically working on right now though. So that's gonna be a show too. So Tina, you have to come on my show and my
Oh.
platform and
Okay.
give them style. So it's give
Okay.
them style.
Okay. Okay.
So
I can do
yeah,
that. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody else will have to give me some
cause I
style
I
because I.
love I love it. What you mean you got to go? I see you. The highlights. I love the highlights.
Oh,
So
okay, okay, okay. Then I
yeah,
got a little style there.
yeah, you
Okay.
doing
Well,
it.
let me say this: you just celebrated, and congratulations, happy belated
Yeah,
birthday. You just
thank you, thank you.
celebrated a birthday. When was that? No, December
Second,
something.
December the second. December the
December
second.
2nd. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
but but I understand that there were some challenges, some health challenges that almost
yeah.
didn't make you see that December 2nd birthday. Tell us about it.
No, I mean it's like once again, you have to protect your energy. So of course, go getters love life, but you have to do maintenance. Even you got these, your vehicles, but your personal, you have to do maintenance. So I got to the age where I did a colonoscopy and I got diagnosed. So I had like a procedure done where it was cancer. So I had was like stage one. So it was like I had a left partial nephrectomy. So they took a part of my kidney. So once I went into had the colonoscopy, they discovered it, and I love the doctor for it, but I end up going into the doctor and they discovered it in its early stages. So actually, a robot performed the procedure, and I'm just forever grateful, forever thankful that they located and go get checked out. So we at the age now,
Yeah.
you got to take care of yourself and go
Yeah.
get those checkups, even if it's not you don't want to go to the doctor and right now with COVID and everything going on, you got to take care of them insides and you
Yeah.
just got to eat healthy. It's a lifestyle challenge. So as long as how long that we've been eating this different type of foods, and I love all those foods. Believe me, and from Memphis, you got to be a foodie, and we take food serious. So I'm
Yeah, we
one of those
do.
people that came from the era where it was those was one of those things.
Crisco,
Yeah,
lard,
yeah. And see, of
pigtails.
course, I'm from the project, so in that sense, it's environment. So we
Yeah,
have to be
whatever you can
careful.
eat.
Yeah, exactly. Surviving. You love
Survive it.
food.
Yeah.
That was one of those things that you would celebrate. So when you do a good deal and you do get money, that's what you go do. You go to the
Backyard
Flemings.
party.
Yeah, you're gonna eat. You're
Yeah.
gonna eat good. You're gonna celebrate. You're gonna be drinking. So some of those things now you got to understand and incorporate moderation. Moderation is
Yeah.
so big right now, and you got to get to the gym. So I take time when I'm in the city. I do Shelby Farms. I go to Planet Fitness. I work out. I got a nice daily regimen that I do every day, and now it's to the point where you are what you practice. So now when I wake up, I incorporate sea moss, and it's purple sea moss where I source it from Jamaica, and I take
Okay.
the gel form. So I wake up with 2 teaspoons of that in the morning, and it give you all the energy you need, and you can push you through the day. And I love
Does
it.
it does it clean out your
It cleans
insides
out.
to
It cleans. It detox. It cleans out. It gives
detoxes?
you.
Okay.
It gives you at least 102 minerals that your body need. It provides at least 90 some of those minerals, probably up to 101 minerals that your body actually needs.
So you and the toilet are best friends then.
Well, yeah, well, then it's not. It's a mild laxative. It's a mild
Oh, okay. Because
laxative.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't do that. I
No, no, it don't run you off like this, so you'll be able to
okay.
perform and go on your day. No, I can't start my day. Well, you supposed to wake up and be on the toilet, but
And
I
be
mean,
on
it's
the
good. You got to, you know.
yeah, yeah.
But we on
I just don't want to
Comcast. But I
run
would
though. I'm
say,
like,
nah, you got it. You'll be
no,
okay.
it'd be a fine, be fine. So what kind of other foods then have you taken since your change? Since
Well, now it's plant-based. Everything that I'm doing now, I do like the eighty
Oh,
twenty.
okay.
I do like an
That's
eighty
good.
twenty lifestyle. I still like
Okay.
my protein. I like my chicken. Who don't like
Okay.
my Jack Purtles and my Gus's and my
You didn't.
Popeyes and I got to work it in
You
somehow.
ain't
My
named Nam
Debo's and
fish.
Crumpets.
Not a Nam fish. Every
Well,
all
what?
chicken.
Well, I'm just saying, it just started, and then I just started getting caught up when you start thinking about chicken and everything. But I like my fish, so my swordfish, my salmon,
Okay.
of course, I
Okay.
incorporate that. So, like I
Okay.
said, I do mostly 80-20. So I do my vegetables now
That's
versus
good.
we've been eating the protein. So I just balance it out and do like the flights and the small portions. Now when you go to the restaurant, you be like, wait a minute, but it's the quality that's on the plate now. So I ain't looking for the buffet style plates, and I'm not eating
Yeah.
like that no more. So I'm eating to live. So it's more so like the
Mr.
almost
Salsa
vegan.
said he needs some sea. He said he needs some of that sea moss.
Yeah, that sea moss work. I mean,
Yeah.
Mary
Well,
Organic Roots. It's you can go to
yeah.
maryorganicrioots.com.
Let's put that on the screen. Yeah, because
Yeah,
Mary Organic Roots is something that is the product that
yeah.
that comes from. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, let me ask you this while we're putting that on the screen. How are you coping, or how have you been coping during this pandemic?
I mean, right now you just have to protect your energy. You have to protect your mind. So right now you stay busy, but protect. I believe in signs, so I respect the signs at the same time and respect your faith. So, but just taking those precautions, moving around, just staying.
Yeah.
I got to break out those good books. Sometimes you got to step away from the TV, get your
Yeah.
exercise in. So, me moving from city to city, uh, you just have to be careful. You have to take extra precautions and just watch
Mm-hmm.
out. And some of those places that you go to, you just have to wear your mask. And right now with all the things that been going on these past 4 years, you just have to look at it like everything is enlightenment now. Everything is changing. So you have to incorporate that. And those stresses and those little microaggressions that affect us every day, those are the things that you have to do to protect yourself. So you have to build that immune system up. You have to build
That's
that
true.
mental up. You got to, your spiritual, your faith, everything is being tested right now. So
Yeah.
you got to be real about life.
Well, check
And
this
that's
out.
it.
I just heard something. Ike Miles reads books, which is
Yeah.
good. So
Yeah.
tell us, give us some inside scoop. What is your favorite book? Give us some good books
Uh,
that we can
my,
read. Some
well,
good black
everything.
men books.
Well, my thing is, let me say, Claude Anderson, the Powernomics. That's what I'm on right now. Claude Anderson is one of those people with Powernomics that when you talk about reparations and everything, way black women are so important, like even from the political system and the way everything is structured,
You
and doing
said
our
it. You
research.
said it.
I
You
mean,
said
think
it.
about it. Yeah, exactly. Think about this race. I mean, a black woman pushed them forward to actually get Joe Biden. Then, even with, I call her K, let me tell you a story about Kay Harris, Kamala Harris. So,
Yeah,
uh,
soror.
yeah, exactly. Let me
Okay.
tell you, I was on a flight with her, right,
You
to going
were
to LA. Yes, like,
what?
and I seen her power back then. She was
Yeah.
so intelligent that I was like, okay,
Yeah.
um, I didn't even want to bother. It was on a red eye flight, and I saw her, and I was on the flight with my lady. So we going to, LA, and we moving around. And she
Yeah.
was like, "Why are you looking at her like that?" I'm like, "Cause she's a powerful lady." And
Yeah.
she was like, "What?" She didn't know about it, but I called it, and I wanted to get that photo out with her, but it was one of those nights where you just respect somebody, and she do so much work, so it's like I can stare from a distance and salute her and
Yeah.
be like, I knew she would be VP or president one day. So,
Yeah.
then you got to look at it like with Stacey Abrams, she pulled in that vote. So even though she lost, but she won in retrospect because she didn't take that loss as a loss. She got out there and hit the ground and got to working and went out there and just basically did a grassroots campaign. And and look what happened now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So now black women are responsible for that and been responsible. So,
Yeah.
but Claude Anderson
Thank
and
you for that
Powernomics,
love.
yeah,
Yeah.
Claude Anderson Powernomics. But you need to check out that book. Like Claude is he's one of those guys that's just he logistics.
Yeah.
He breaks everything down, the black experience down, and just he get into the gist of how everything operates. So
Yeah.
powernomics, and it can empower you to the point where you look at everything different.
That is amazing. Would love to. All
Yeah,
right. So, African American race. Oh,
yeah,
that sounds
Claude.
like a great book that we need to
Yeah,
be a part of,
Claude
or
Anderson.
to read. Did
And
you vote?
yes, I voted. Yeah, I voted.
Okay. I just
Normally,
asked. I just thought I'd ask.
I'm one of those people that and I got tricked into voting. Let me tell you, because I was kind of like, I voted the last time with Barack. I'm one of those people that you understand history. So when you understand history, like Barack was up against a lot, but I understand the symbolism with what Barack represented. But everybody, I tell all my guys, I'd be like, look, bro, it's 8 years. What did you expect him to clean up after 400 years of
Yeah.
8 years? He had to
Yeah.
protect himself. He had to come back home to a family. So
Yeah.
I salute Barack for what it did in opening our minds to the possibility of something else. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And showing
I
us how we
got
can
you.
operate. So
What would you tell black men that did not vote?
the next time vote. You know what I'm saying? Now they see it. Just to put it like this. I feel like at this point the solution was to vote. Just take time out your day to take advantage of the process.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was on the other
Our
side too.
ancestors did fight for that.
Yeah, but our
And
ancestors
died.
did fight for that, but our
And died.
ancestors all fought for the opportunity to have the freedom to have that
Freedom.
conversation. You feel what I'm saying?
That. Yeah.
So I
Overall,
un-
true.
yeah, I understand it. And then we living in two Americas, so I can understand the black man, and I feel the way they feel too because we question certain things. And when you get into it, that's what I said. It's two Americas that we living in, and two Americas that we operate in. And from South Memphis, you know it. And then I hate to say it's coded where you from the boardroom, you got a different phrase from the streets, so
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
church and everything. And so it's a lot of hats that we have to play. And then
Ooh-wee.
with black men, it's when you get into the barbershop and you get on in these situations and you discuss that, and it's a lot of things. There's levels to it. It's so many levels to that conversation that it's good to explore dialogue, but it's good to have that conversation. So even with my daughter, like, with Trump, everybody had that Trump phobia. It was just exhausting. And then I felt like, okay, he not good for business,
Yeah.
but he good for a certain business. He just want our business. And
That's good. Okay.
and that's basically it. So now when I feel like everything that our ancestors fought for, let's let's use that as understanding our power and understand where we fit in America. And to this point, like we've been in America this long, we should understand that it's corporate, it's corporations. We should understand how the system works. And
Yeah.
then they exploiting the system, so why not? It's their game. So it's like a monopoly board. You playing those boards. So I understand when they saying dismantle or defund the police in those communities because I'm from the projects. I
Yeah.
understand both sides of it. At the same time, you get to a certain point in life and you like, okay, well, I can embrace the police, but I'm not gonna forget the power of what the police represents and what it does to the community. But I also understand it's some great police out there. But for the system itself, come on, we gotta look
Yeah.
at
The
things
system
different.
itself could use some tweaking,
Now I
there are
need it
some
need
good
it
and
need to
bad
be yeah, it
in
is.
any profession.
Yeah, it is. It works. I mean, it works, but then, like I said, I just don't. It works properly for them. You feel what I'm saying? And we want that same. We wanted that same luxury that's afforded to
Equality.
them. Yeah,
Right.
equality.
Right.
You
Equality.
want to stand on that. Anything right now, as as being a black woman, you don't have that. You have to stand on it. You have to stand on principle. You got to stand on values. You got to understand that every day you operate in the sense of you have to be aggressive, but it's balanced in that
Okay.
approach.
Okay. Well, in this post-COVID world,
Yeah.
and I did hear you earlier say that you were doing some sea moss thing is in Jamaica.
Purple sea moss. Purple sea moss.
Purple
Yeah.
sea moss, yes,
Yeah.
purple sea moss.
It's
Uh,
Irish sea moss
what's
too. It's
going
different
on with
ones.
Jamaica? I almost hear some. Are you
Okay.
going?
Well,
What's
yeah,
going
I am.
on?
I
Trap. You
actually, yeah, I actually,
are. Hey,
I'm back and
you
forth.
tra-
So with the purple sea moss, it was a natural progression that I'm also doing a festival in Jamaica.
what?
So yes,
Okay.
Never level TV, and me and Drummer Boy
Drama
in
boy.
the city.
Okay.
Yes.
Shout outs to him.
So right now we behind the scenes, and we almost up to like 40 to 50% capacity with the festival itself. So now we're pulling permits and COVID and everything else. So we pushed the
Yeah.
day back to the end of 2021 to get y'all time to get everything together, get
To
snatched
fly
or
to
whatever you
Jamaica
want to call
and
it.
go back to
Yeah,
Jamaica, like the
yeah,
old
go
commercial
back to
said. Go back
yes, you're
to
absolutely
Jamaica.
right.
Come back. It was like come back to Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
come
if to
back
say
to
you
Jamaica.
left here, but come back.
Yeah, this,
Oh wow.
those islands, all our family in the islands, the
I never
Caribbean
been.
islands. Oh,
I
you ain't?
never been.
Well,
No,
guess
not to
what?
Jamaica.
Well, let's
The
get you a
festival is
press.
the time to go.
The festival's the time to go. COVID
All
will be
right.
past.
All
We'll be past
right.
COVID. God, He gonna work that out for us,
That's right.
and
That's
science gonna work that out for us, the common sense,
yes.
and hey, so I'll be seeing you on a flight, and get that itinerary
What you
together. So
said? What you said? Tell me
yeah,
what's the month for real? What's the month?
December. It's
2021,
gonna be
but what month? Oh,
it's gonna be
literally
December.
next year.
Yeah, literally next year. Yep.
Oh, that sounds a good sound.
So
Oh, I like it.
I'm pushing to be like at the end of December, close to like January. So it's like a whole week that we
Okay.
blocked out. So it's something
Okay.
different. I did the clubs,
Yeah.
tours, promotions.
Yeah.
From you already know, from Premiere to Plush to Groove
Mm-hmm.
Train. I've been clubbing
Mm-hmm.
since
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Your Place
Yeah.
of Mine to
It's time to
Rayford's,
level up,
and
huh?
yeah, it's time to level up. Never level. It's never
Never
level TV.
leveled TV.
We have
Yeah.
no levels. Yeah,
Tell me about never leveled TV.
it's Never Level TV and Associates. It's a platform that I'm involved in, that I'm invested in, and Never Level TV is a streaming platform. So it's no difference than Netflix and all these different platforms. That actually you got somebody from Memphis that's invested into Never Level TV. It's a streaming platform. So
Mm-hmm.
just like
Mm-hmm.
with YouTube and IG and everything else, you can come to this platform and make more money. So we have those capabilities to, like, hey, come on over here and holler at us. So we provide in that industry too, and that's
When
what Never
when
Level TV.
how do we do that?
Yeah,
When does that start?
it's actually active now, so you can go on there and check it out. It's Never Level TV .com, and you can go on there and you can check out everything from the festival that's going on to the movies. You being a content creator,
Yeah.
podcast. Um, we pay those same royalties and even better royalties on Never Level TV. So you got to come up, and it's the first. It's the first. It's the only person I know that actually has another streaming platform. It's like Damon Dash, and that's Jay Z ex business partner.
Yes,
So
right. Oh,
yeah.
well, we
So
definitely have to talk then when this broadcast ends. We
oh
need
yeah,
to talk. Yeah. Family life. I heard you say something about some children. Tell me about your
yeah.
babies.
Oh, my babies are well. Some of my babies are now grown. So I'm at the age where I had my first son at 21. So
Okay.
my son 26. So I'm G-Paw now. So
Oh, you G
that's
Paul?
how yeah,
You
I'm
a G
G-Paw.
Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, Ike Miles a G Paul.
So
Okay.
I embrace all this. So even my grandkids be calling me. I say no, I'm G-Paw, not Grandpa, G-Paw. So
Cause
I'm
I'm
just
still
happy.
fly.
Yeah, I style. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
I style.
Okay.
So
That's
but
great. Well,
yeah,
before
my
I ask you
daughters,
any
my sons.
contact, oh,
Yeah,
go
I'm
ahead. Go
listening.
ahead. Your daughters and sons.
But raising a family, in this industry and being an entrepreneur, it's hard work. They understand that I've been investing, and I get them to understand that they need to invest in themselves also. So they
Yeah.
understand business and the way business operates. So we can have those videographers, just like camera people, content
Absolutely.
creators, and
Yeah. Yep.
I'm a
Needed.
visionary. I'm a visionary also. So you got to have that vision, and you got to have that real strong faith and will in what we do every day to wake up and to build our platforms and appreciate our platforms.
And before we get to your contact information, okay, I always like to ask a secret question. My
Okay, that's
secret
what's up.
question for you, since we just finished talking about children,
Yeah.
when was the last time that you got a whooping, and what for?
Uh, Let me see. In
Come
what
on now,
sense of a
you
whooping?
from the
What
foot
time?
home? Nah,
Yeah, I
your
know.
mama, your mama.
My mama's
Yeah.
serious. So my mama's serious about it. My mama old school. So she'll get you straight. My mama like to the point where she
Okay.
can look at you and put that fear in you. And she one of those mamas that so paranoid. So she don't play about it. So I'm the youngest of 10. So I got
What?
10 brothers and sisters.
So
Yeah.
was she
So
tired by the time she got to you? So you didn't get no whoopings.
no,
You just got
she's
a stare. Like,
nah. I got served. I got more
oh,
than a
you did
whooping.
get
I got
served.
served. Like she'll make you go get the switches. You know what I'm saying? So she'll make
What
you
age
think
was
about
that?
it.
When do you remember?
Uh,
When was your last one?
it
Can
wasn't.
you remember?
It was no. She still smacked me in
When
my
no
face
last?
when I got.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
was. She'll still jack you up by your collar and like, boy, you got me messed up. So she's still with it.
Well, you better
And
leave mama alone then.
now, mama with it. So thanks,
All
mama.
right.
Thank you, mama, for doing
I
a
know
great
that's right.
job. So
Especially
I
with 10
needed
of
it.
them. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
She took care of
contact
business.
information. How can the viewers reach you?
IG, Facebook, Ike
Okay,
Miles,
Instagram,
and
Facebook. Okay,
then I got a special Gmail for y'all. So that's
okay,
Ike Apple Miles. That's on me on my Steve Jobs. So you got to think
okay.
Apple.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah. So now with these podcasts and this technology, so it's Ike Apple Miles at Gmail. So to get at me and you want to talk content, you want to talk promotions, you want to talk tours, you need some consulting, you need some direction. I'm a visionary, so it comes with a cost. So let me
Yeah.
let you know for y'all call. It comes with
Comes with a cost.
a consulting cost.
Sure,
So,
sure.
but management, I handle everything, and like the recent artists that I work with
Okay.
from Memphis, I'm sure from different demographics, like NLE Chopper. So he's like the biggest artist out of Memphis right now.
Yeah, he is.
Duke Deuce, I just shot Duke Deuce video. So I'm into the videography too, directing film.
Good for
So it's a
you.
lot of things.
Good, good, good.
It's 10 ways, 100 ways to get it. You just got to find your stream and
Your
work on
niche.
it. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, not one
All right.
stream. We need several streams. These phones and clothes
Yeah.
and having real estate in different areas, and you got to get on it.
You have been an amazing guest, Ike and Tina.
Yeah,
I got to go, but I do want to
yeah,
send a big shout outs to Top Exec Apparel for today's pressing for t-shirt. I was gonna say
yeah,
television. Lord have mercy. Got TV, T and Tina and yeah.
yeah.
But I thank you, Ike, and again, stay put because I really would like to talk to you about that never leveled TV
Yes,
that we
exactly.
can do this different platform on, and you guys need to
Yeah,
be
well,
a part of that as well. So thank you for being a guest on the Blend, Ike,
I appreciate it.
and
I appreciate it.
we will talk to you soon. Hold tight.